Alright, y'all, this is my R6 tab for anybody who is wondering what level I am and why you should, maybe be listening to me, I guess. I'm level 409, 1.68 KD. This is my seasonal KD this season. This is my MMR right now. And then this is all my prior seasons. I've been playing PC for about 2 years. I switched from console, so I know all about the grind and the aim training and the transferring and all that, so yeah. Alright, so for everybody who's here and wondering how to actually, improve and stuff, you gotta take some of this with a grain of salt because, yes, aim trainers do help, and I have done my fair share of aim training. I've probably done about 200 hours of aim training. I don't aim train anymore. I literally just play Siege now. I only have these aim training clips because I just did it for the video. So this is kind of like what you do. This is Kovacs, so then there's like tracking, right? This is what you see right now is me tracking these bots back and forth. This is, I think, advanced tracking V3 or something like that. It's like on the main page. And then there's like other ones where it's like flick aiming and tracking. So flicking is like, obviously, flicking to a target over like a certain distance. Tracking is following a target while aiming on them and trying to track them. Aim trainers are good for this because it can help you get your aiming skill up, so you can get your tracking up and you can get your flicking up. However, it's a lot different when you're in game because you also have to use your keyboard, right? You're moving and you're not just sitting stagnant, right? You're not just sitting in one spot. This is not CS:GO, and even CS:GO has like really hard mechanics to get good at. So you should aim train, but I would say that in the future you probably don't need to. But if you're new and your aim is not that good right now and it's kind of shaky, aim training will definitely help a lot. So people always ask, how are you so consistent? For me, I'm pretty hard on myself about like my skill level and I'm kind of a perfectionist, but I'm getting better at not being a perfectionist. So I don't feel like that I'm that consistent. However, I have been getting more consistent over time, obviously, because that's kind of what I'm gonna get to the point is if you want to become more consistent, you have to put the more time in. You see what I'm saying? So you're playing ranked, right? You're playing 5 hours and you have a bad day. Most people, not most people, well, yeah, actually, most people will probably switch their sensitivity, right? They're like, oh man, today's not a good day. My sensitivity doesn't feel good. I'm gonna raise it or I'm gonna lower it. That's why you're not consistent, because you're gonna go through your honeymoon phase and you're going to be aiming nuts the next day, right? And then give it maybe a couple more days and your aim's going to go back to being bad. If you want to be consistent, you got to stick with the same sense. That's a must. Same with the res. So for people on PC, or not res, but aspect ratio, I play on 3.2 84 field of view right now, as you see in this video. A lot of my clips are old, so it's kind of like 16:9, 16:10. I was going through like this aspect ratio phase, right? And that's kind of where my inconsistency kept lying in. Obviously, you're not going to be perfect in a robot. You're not going to be 100% consistent even if you play in the same sense and same aspect ratio for a whole entire year. But it will definitely help. You will stop, having so many inconsistent up and down games with aim and all the other stuff, right? You'll be comfortable. So sticking on the same aspect ratio and the same sense helps with your consistency for anybody who's wondering why I'm not being consistent. Also, having a too fast of a sense is a thing. If you have too fast of a sense, I can't tell you exactly. If you put your sense in the comments, I'm not going to be able to tell you if it's too fast or too slow. You kind of got to figure that out for yourself with, your research. Literally, I play 8, 83. I can't play 7, that's too slow. 9 is too fast. 8 was mine. I like my slow 8, and it's right perfect. I can flick super quick with using my arm, and I can track, and I can aim accurately, right? You just got to find what works for you, and exactly how you want to be more consistent, or not exactly how you want to be more consistent, but if on the topic of consistency, you just have to play the game. People always ask me, how are you so consistent? You just got to put the hours in, man. You just got to put the hours in. That's literally all it is. And lastly, that's just like my advice on how to be a diamond aimer, or a diamond level skilled mechanical player. You just got to play and take these into account, because I did do aim training, even though I don't do aim training anymore with like this and this aspect of like Kovacs. I did a lot of it when I first started, like when I first switched to PC, or when my aim wasn't what it is now. And one more thing, for anybody who's on console, because this was all geared towards PC. For anybody who's on console and you don't have aim trainers, just play Terra. So when I wasn't diamond, and then the season that I shot up to 5,900 elo, I literally played terrorist hunt two hours, about average 2 hours a day. So that just goes to show you how much time I put into terrorist hunt on console, because there was no aim training. I played one sense, I stuck to it, and every day I just kept getting my muscle memory better and better, and then I became pretty decent. So yeah, that's for people on console. Yeah, they're planting.
They're planting.
Thatcher dead.
Sophia dead. Planter dead.
Yeah, bottom blue.
Bottom blue dead.
I'm making holes above, just the leg.
He's in sight. Maverick's in sight.
In archives. He was behind the shelves.
He pushed through.
One's still janitor, or outside janitor, square, thermite.
Yeah, I'm just hiding.
Up.
He's dead.
Nice. Good trade.
I'm gonna try and kill this guy.
That gun is so broken.
Is he still on repel?
I know.
He
One
was.
lobby.
Reed, play with him.
We got square.
I'm
See
talking.
if he goes main.
Well, I'm not playing with Mo.
Yeah, come play main. Come play Penta.
He's
So you
coming
can
up.
swing
He's
on
all
this
the way
guy.
up.
He's dead.
Op 4
Nice.
remaining.
Last one square.
Lobby.
Lobby. Okay.
Coming up gold. All the way up.
Down to 15 seconds.
Back down.
I'm playing. I'm tough.
Yeah,
I'm
Up.
hiding.
Yeah, just tuck.
Nice
Nice
job.
Op 4
Yo, we're
eliminated.
actually just
Mission
battling
successful.
this gold shit. It can't hit me. Neither of us can really hit each other.
Sunrise window. I am
Can I
being
peek her?
bullied. I'm being.
Be
One's
advised,
behind the bar.
located
Yeah.
a bomb.
Go down.
Bar.
I think there's one repelled to the bell.
Yo, well, I think one was luggage unless you killed him.
No.
Left side luggage.
No, listen, there's one Ashton like by sunrise.
And Capital is behind the bar.
Capital's dead.
Turning side.
I'm going white.
I'm being naded from under. I'm being naded from under.
Modrigo, go white.
Blackbeard's repelling. I'm still alive.
I got your help from the top right, okay?
Yeah, but I'm rotating out.
One guy might repel.
I killed Capital.
I'm going luggage.
Yep.
Holding the long angle from luggage to aquarium.
I hear one.
In the Blackbeard. He's nading the drone hole.
Might
That
push
was
me.
Ash.
Aquarium, looking at luggage. Seeing the luggage, and the other one's aquarium, looking at pool. He's pushing you, Mo.
Yep.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Alright.
Op 4 eliminated.
What's up, Bix?
Castle off of sight. No.
One broke in the garage. It's an Ash. Ash dead.
To the window.
There's dead.
Op 4 last stop standing.
This guy's on the roof.
15 seconds. You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now. Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah, he went to the roof. I knew he was gonna go over here, and I wanted to snub nose him.
feet touch the ground.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drone this guy real quick.
Jaco's a little bit more than 25.
I'm just smoking gun.
These some monitors. Monitors lit. Monitors dead. Getting shot from behind. Jumping in.
Can't really do anything about him.
Rotated out E-box.
Yeah.
Top middle.
In your possession.
Yeah,
Is
we
it
can
break?
just-
In break? Back 90, back 90.
Listen, there's not an armor.
This guy is close. 90.
Been recovered.
Yep, he ran away. He's running for his office.
Listen, you guys can kill the one guy.
That was Jaeger. Go inside. He's archives. Go.
Oh, hold on. He rotated. He's bomb angle, wide peeking, wide swinging.
Jeez, dude.
Doctor cam on your lamp.
That was Maestro.
The doctor cam on your lamp.
I just saw him. It's unlucky.
He made IG from the back.
He's behind tractor.
15 seconds left. Op 4 last stop
That was
standing.
Pulse.
10 seconds.
Push this guy.
Far side, A side.
Sorry.
Nice.
Down to one friendly.
I'm sending my drone in. He might be prone behind Monder, close on the window.
Can you drone him?
I don't see him. E-box on ping. He's Monder on ping. You can jump in, though. You can jump in.
He's dead. That was Jaeger.
E-box. E-box smoke prone.
E-box
Prone
dead.
E-box. Okay, nice. That's 2 dead. Slow
Nice.
down, slow down.
3 dead, 3 dead.
Okay. Watch office.
Watching right door.
Yo, there's a maestro in archives door looking at 90.
Okay.
He's lit 3 times.
That was Maestro? Good call.
Okay, I'm out of drone.
They're pushing through office.
In blue.
They're pushing through hookah.
One quad as well.
Buck's dead.
Nice. One's in blue bar. I give it up. I'm gonna go back lobby.
They got the maestro medic. Join delivery.
Maestro stop. Sophie's blue line.
Ash is dead. What was that?
Sophie got the maestro.
Yo, hitting delivery door at the bottom of it.
I'm still above. He's planting.
Medic.
One jumped in kitchen window.
Kitchen window's
kitchen
dead.
window, planning medic.
Also play medic.
4 eliminated.
Ah.
Girls, they used to play me. Teachers, they used to hate me. Used to ride in that Buick, pretending it was Mercedes. Poof, made it reality. Used to be just fiction. Mama, look, I'm finally a magician. Everything I envision happened like